I'm going to give you a few things out of the numerous things why you should not run back to the narcissistic partner. But I'm going to give you a reason why you want to run back. Okay? But I'm going to try to shorten it, and I'm going to try to speak on it quick as possible and where you can understand it quickly. Because it takes a quick move to get away from them anyways. But anyways, it's numerous reasons. One thing about a narcissistic person, we all know that they're unhealed. They trauma walkers. That's all you can say, really. They trauma walkers. They done just left somebody and upset somebody and come right in your face and smile just like they never did anything. They smile because they already done got their revenge, or they already done got their high off hurting somebody or doing something destructive to somebody in any type of way. It depends on how high their destructiveness is going. That's why you got the therapist or the anybody that got anything with dealing with the mind of a person, the epistemology of a person, meaning the thoughts of a person. They study the mind, or they study the familiar behaviors from multiple people that comes into their office. So now they got to grab on something. But, you know, some people can be saved and some people just cannot be saved. Some people just cannot be in society with others. Some people just can't. It's just what they were dealt. I don't have no answer for that. It's just what happened. But for me to try to help you all to power yourself back up. See, I'm not here to help you power up the narc. No. No way. I would never give y'all any tips to power up evil. No way. No way. No way. It sucks. I'm in a depression. You might can't tell them I'm not because I'm on my meds right now. But depression is deep. And I wouldn't want anyone to go through it. This is my first time ever actually doing research and actually, like, it's weird. I move weird. Like, when I start knowing things about things, like if I'm getting knowledge on all this spiritual stuff versus this physical stuff, dealing with emotions, heartbreaks, why people do this, why people do that. So now I'm in a predicament where I understand why a lot of people do what they do. I'm in a heartbreak right now, and my heart is broken. But the thing about my heartbreak, I got a lot of, I'm rooted and grounded in Christ a whole lot. So that makes a whole lot of difference as well. Because I know what I'm going through. I know what I got to process. I know how I got to process it. But I never experienced a true heartbreak. Like, I never was truly in love with someone that just left me and was in love with me leaving me. If you understand what I'm saying. My family members, they broke my heart and still around me. And we still look at each other like we normal people. Like, you know, they came from another family. That's how we look at each other. I'm going to keep it that way. You get what I'm saying? Then it trickled on down to me in my relationship. So I'm looking at them like I'm looking at my family. Okay, I got to treat you like I treat my family. Y'all normal people to me, so this is how we're going to keep it. But when it hit my kids, it hit different. Then I speak out. I speak out with no problem. I pop up on this camera with no problem to talk to y'all about this. So see, if we're talking about being a life coach, let's be a life coach. It's called life coach. Life. You hear the beginning of the word, life. Let's talk about it. Because we need to get life back in each other. And now I understand when majority of y'all talk about how depression is serious. Yes, it is. And depression is a word that matches what you're going through. That's just all it is. Let me tell you what you can do. You don't have to stay there. I'm going through a severe depression right now. The doctor told me they're trying to get me on these meds and all that stuff. I'm going to tell y'all right now off the gate. No, we got a dispensary right here in my city. I'm not going to get locked up for going purchasing a weed pen for stress, depression. That's what we got in here. It come from the doctor itself. And I'm not ashamed to tell y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not taking no depression pills. They get me crying all day long, all night long. They're talking to me like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm in pain. I'm in spiritual pain. I had a spiritual connection with my daughter. She been gone 30 days and going on two days. 30 days, 32 days. Let's keep it like that. 32 days flatline. Man, I'm broken. I am broken right now. Don't tell me I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Crazy mean when I go out there and start doing things in deranged, I'm going out of my mind. I'm insane. I'm crazy. That's what that is. That's what y'all title crazy as. What I'm going through is a heartbreak. So you're not going to talk to me like I'm ignorant. I know what I'm going through. I just want to talk. I'm going to listen to these terms that y'all giving me, but I'm going to still walk out that door and I'm going to still ache and I'm going to still cry and I'm going to still do all the emotions I got to go through. And I sit right in my little apartment and I let them rip. If I want to cry, I'm going to cry. If I want to scream, I'm going to scream. If I want to kick, I'm going to kick. If I want to do this, I'm going to do this and I'm going somewhere with this. If I want to sit here and get angry, if I want to sit here and just pray all day, if I want to sit here and fast, if I want to just sit here and call somebody up, but guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to let my emotions rip. I don't care which way they rip, but I'm going to rip alone. Because you know why? I ain't running back to them narcissistic family members and cry on their shoulder. Because guess what they're going to do? They waiting for me to run back to them. And I'm sorry to tell y'all this, and it's sad to say it, but I'm going to keep it on 1,000. My mother waiting. She's 6 doors down from me right now. My mother is waiting for me. To come right down, knock on their door and tell her I'm in pain. Your granddaughter, and she going to open her arms up with loving arms. And she going to look at my baby brother over there and going to be like, I told you she going to run back. That's how they move. And after I finished crying and pouring my whole heart out, because I'm genuine, and I'm pouring my whole heart out to these 2 demons that I'm thinking is my mother and my brother, they're going to laugh right at me. And after I finish crying, they're going to act like they're so concerned. They're going to act like they're so in love with me. They're going to act like they're here for me. And when I walk out that door and feel like that they gave me all the love that might tell me come stay for 2 or 3 days, they want to exert me. But being as though I didn't, they don't know what to expect from me. They don't know what to expect from me. They don't know what I'm thinking. They don't know how I'm feeling. They don't know if I'm losing my mind. They might can hear people say what I'm talking about on social media, but I'm just talking truth to you all because I know how they go. But they already know. That's the videos or my social media is the only way they'll see me. That's how you look at them. And that's how I do. Like y'all hear my little music, and I do not own the rights to this music. But guess what I do? I listen to my music. And I listen to love songs. I'm trying to manifest me a husband. I've been praying about him. Come on, let me go ahead and move forward because this is a healthy new year, baby. I don't have time to be sitting there waiting for me to run back in he or she arms. And why I say he or she, because my family members are the beginning of me experiencing narcissistic abuse. And it is heavy on the heart if it feels the way it feels since I lost my daughter. That is a heavy heart. So I'm telling y'all this. Do not run back just because your heart is broken by something else or some type of other situation that don't pertain to narc. Because I'm going to tell you this too, and I'm going to let you go. My ex, he was very in tune with my daughter because he was around me for 10 years. So, of course, you're going to have to accept my daughter, which he was a good guy to my kid. Had no problem with my kids. He ain't gonna have no problem with my kids anyway, because that's one thing, we ain't playing with me. My kids is something you don't want to play with. Not even gonna put my kids in no harm's way. You know, man gonna come in my house and even try to even tap my kid. That's murder. You just killed yourself. That's how that was the mother I was when my kids was young. You even tap my kid. You must done pray to God and say you want to die today. Or you want to go walk around here on somebody's t-shirt, rest in peace or whatever you got on there. That's the type of mothers we need back. Not the mothers running after a man over your child and forgetting about your child well-being and that running after that narcissistic man or woman. Because men leave their children every day to go be with a woman. They're just entertaining their man downstairs in the basement instead of entertaining what really need to be entertained. See, we have to wake up. I never put no man over my kids. Not even their daddy could come over them. When we talking about children, we talking about innocence. We talking about kindness, love, compassion, protection, safety. And that's why a lot of narcissistic people running crazy around here. It's a purge with this narcissistic stuff. We got to unpurge it. Put some respect on yourself and your name. If you're a narc, put some respect back on your name. You ain't too late to put respect back on your name either. I don't care what they say. This is not your life sentence. You're making it your life sentence. Not repenting, not apologizing, not doing none of the sorts, just still running. You running out. TikToking is over. Period. So yes, that is some of the reasons why you should not run back to the north. I was going to tell you about my ex, but it's over with. I'll tell you about him another day. I don't even like to talk about him, but we're going to talk about him because I'm just giving you some insight about my life and what I experienced. And I experienced some harsh stuff, but I experienced down from family, relationships, down even to the kids. I got 2 grandkids, man. Don't. I tells my son right now, don't, hey, be on them kids. You that father. And we ain't no deadbeat parents over here. All right, Mom, all right. His baby mamas, he got 2 of them. His baby mamas will not say that he is a deadbeat father because I ain't having it. And when he went to jail for that year, for that trial that he had to go through just before his sister died, a month before his sister died, he went through a murder trial and got the victory. God gave him all honors. Wow. He beat the whole murder case. Then my daughter died a month and a half later. His sister died. Then we got his other baby brother in jail, in prison for murder. And then he's still in the prison chopping up bodies. Deliverance is important. It trickles down. Family, relationships, kids. Everything poison when you don't got the knowledge of why is it poison. It's time to clean it up. Stop playing and all these negative comments and stuff. We don't want to hear that mess, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, lady. If you don't like what nobody's saying, it must be resonating with you so bad. You got to. I'm gonna type. Get out of here. I got time for that mess, man. There's too many people in this world with broken hearts, and they running to narcs. Basically, broken hearts running to narcs. It's time to heal. Healthy year. Okay? Let's get it.